Hi, a member asked if I could try to show how I do my carving on pink foam for rocks. I've never done anything like this before. I don't have means to do editing, so this is going to be first try. What it is what you get. I usually try to carve a big section on the bench. There's a couple of feet that I did before. I'm going to try to show you with this small section here today. These are some of the tools that I use. Various sizes of razor knives, tweezers, brush, and very important one, basher, which I'll show you as we go along here. There's a fellow that did some rock carving videos on YouTube, Carving Foam Rocks 1 and 2, Rough and Tumble Railroad. That's where I kind of got my ideas. This is a little different kind of rock that I'm doing here, but basically some of the things he does are what I use here. Starting out, I like to get rid of the shiny flat surface. Seldom you see any rocks that are completely flat like that. So I carve just a skim layer off the top, sort of like that. And we're ready to go. Now I'm doing limestone here, which has a lot of very tight layers formed. Limestone is formed in the bottoms of oceans over millions of years as sediment and so on goes down to from sea animals and so forth, and forms the layers of rocks in the bottom of the sea. You have to be a little careful doing this. You want to have sharp blades. Make sure you can get through the foam easily. Okay, there we got a lot of different layers. And then I like to come in just with the end of the razor knife and kind of pick away at some where it looks like it's been weathered out, like that. You can also use tweezers for that. Get in there and kind of drag it through in a few places. On the top, where it would be more weathered, I like to come across the top like that, and then cut in like so. Pull some of these out so you get kind of a weathered edge. And then also do some vertical cuts like this to simulate where there was a weak spot and kind of weathered away down in there, sort of like that. Another tool that is very important is what I call the basher. And what this does is fractures the rock. If you lay it down, this is another reason it's good to do it on a bench, because when you take this and bash it in, it breaks some of these layers up. That one broke a little too much, but you get the idea. And then you can get in there and pick away some more. You can use a brush, brush away. And then you're going to have some places where you've got little fuzzy bits that really don't look like rock, and I just take the tweezers and try to pick them out. And it's kind of a tedious process, but I think you don't want stuff in there that just doesn't look right. I think it'll show up, and best not to have it. So once you get it all the way you want it, you're ready for painting. I usually put a coat over the whole thing Maybe I could try doing a video on that later. But one base coat and then splotchy. On this I'll use brown, gray, yellow, and then some blacks. I took a lot of pictures of limestone cliffs to kind of faces to show myself what they look like. Well, I hope this helps. Like I said, first time I tried this. I can't edit it, so this is it. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.